Hi guys,
Hello people.
I'm Milena,
Lola.
and we're watching Mad Men episode 12. We're meeting a woman in this episode.
Oh, we're
Dick.
meeting a woman.
Dick is meeting.
We think Don's wife, girlfriend, fiance, something.
Yes.
Or sister.
Very
Again,
unlikely,
more
if you ask
likely
me.
a wife.
Yes, I
Slash
will be
fiance
very
slash
surprised
girlfriend.
if it's not.
Yeah. This is a very exciting day.
That is a very
Time.
exciting episode since the episode we have seen her.
Yeah.
Like, that was just a scene. And I could not have waited. I wanted in that episode, but we're getting it.
I mean, that literally happened. Did it happen episode 1?
I don't know. I don't think so. But like, it's been some time.
Yeah, it's been some time. So finally we get to find out something more about Dick.
Yes.
That's my most pressing issue. Everything else that's
Honestly,
happening is gonna be
yeah.
great, and whatever, give
This
me
is what
whatever
I want
you want.
from this episode, and that's it.
Yes. So, without further ado, let's play this
Let's
one.
play.
A mountain
That's
and a king.
that's Pete.
Our boy is not a king, and if he's a king, he's not a mountain king. He's like a hill, maybe a pebble.
No, he's definitely a mountain king somehow. To me.
Definitely not. Like.
Because he's
If,
not a
like Don
king.
is a mountain.
No,
Pete
because
is
Don would not call himself mountain king. You know what I mean?
Pete would call Don a mountain king. Pete is like like
Pete
what is
wants
it called? Like when you're
hill.
driving? No.
Bump.
Yeah, the legislatively science. Like what?
I don't know. What
Like the road bumps. You
Yeah.
know, for you not to drive too fast. Like that's what he is. Love him.
Annoying.
Absolutely.
Hate them.
Absolutely.
Especially in Spain because they're everywhere.
Everywhere. Anyways, let's see who's the mountain king.
Leo's, go in your room.
Hi, my girl.
And Bobby, put your trucks in the toy box. I'm not your maid.
That's right, girl.
Are we gonna see the luggage?
Donald.
Donald 2? Did it say 2 or
Maybe.
is something on fire? What's happening?
What do you think you're doing?
Nothing.
Get over here. You could burn the house down.
You're hurting me.
You're not going to be watching television. You're not going to be playing with your friends. I'm taking away Barbie.
You're mean.
You betcha. Get in there.
Telling Daddy when he gets home.
Go ahead.
He left because you're stupid and mean.
You want to sleep in there?
Why won't you let him come home?
Is that what you think?
His suitcase is here and he's not.
Daddy's on a trip. I told you.
Can we call him on the phone?
It's long distance. And I know he'd be very upset about you doing what you just did.
Please don't tell.
Oh, this is rough. I have done this as a kid as well. I like stole someone's cigarettes. San Pedro. I can't remember how old I was.
Cigarettes?
Yeah.
I haven't. But like, no, I wouldn't have been able to consider nobody ever smoked around me.
My grandma's sister left them,
Oh,
but I don't
okay.
think I knew.
How to?
No, I don't think I inhaled. I just think I don't know what I think I did.
I can't. It's a storage closet, not an office.
I called the meeting.
So where are the refreshments? Why do moms give treats? There's no good reason.
My mom would come out to the truck with us. She'd break the popsicles in half, then give it to us like Jesus at the Last Supper.
Sounds cheap.
Everyone breaks popsicles in half.
So,
You can do it all year round.
Peterson had some question about your expenses regarding
why doesn't he just die already?
the test. And you have an appointment with Spence Chapin on Thursday.
Who's that?
Why is she behaving like this?
I don't know.
The adoption agency.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, because she
Sarah
knows
said
this
it, and,
now.
Well, I'm sorry, I have to say something. Good luck. I think it's one of the most blessed things that a person would give a home to an abandoned child.
I knew something was weird when she was acting nice towards him.
Yeah, I was like,
She usually looks at him with disdain.
Hello there. Have you looked everything over?
It's a very generous offer.
$22.50 per share per year for the next 10 years?
To think that Mother thought you were a failure.
She made me who I am.
What's your hesitation?
I promised to take care of Roger.
Oh, let Roger Sterling have what he always wanted, to die in the arms of a 20-year-old. The truth is, you don't want to retire.
Oh my god.
What type of a
my
music is
God.
this while he's entering the house
Oh
of
my
this
god,
woman?
I love his watch.
Dun, 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 dun. Can you believe this music?
Okay, this is past.
This is fast.
Thank you! I could
Not tomorrow, my
scream!
hero. If I'm not back in 2 days, the police will be here.
Why would you bring that up?
Because I don't want you to hurt me.
This is a valid
Valid.
I just
concern.
want to know where my husband is.
Husband.
It's a simple misunderstanding. There's a lot of men with my name.
Well, you're the only one who used my husband's serial number to get a driver's license. I saw the look on your face.
I don't know what to say. There's been a mistake.
Can't you be a human being? I'm his wife. I don't care what he asked you to do. I need to know.
I have to get back to work.
Stop lying. You've been caught. Don't make me do something I don't want to do.
He died. I'm sorry.
What?
He was next to him.
He never said he had a wife.
10 years.
I'm very, very sorry.
What happened?
He was killed in combat.
So who are you?
They thought I was him and he was me. I didn't think I was hurting anyone.
Can't believe it.
What are you gonna do to me?
He never mentioned me.
I didn't know him long. I don't know what to say. I'm making good money if that's... I know I owe you more than money. I have his Purple Heart and his dog tags if you want them.
He wanted to marry my sister. She looks just like me with 2 good legs. What is your name?
Dick Whitman.
Oh, Dick. What do I do with you?
God.
Now, this is a welcome surprise.
What the fuck?
I can come back.
Oh, no. Come, see this.
A kid?
Teddy, this is my friend Dick.
Hi.
It's called the Hall of the Mountain King.
Take a lollipop. I'll see you next week.
Okay, just a student.
Bye, Mrs. Draper.
You're tan.
What? This is so
On
weird.
vacation?
No.
Mrs. Draper.
Business.
This is my friend Dick. What? What are you talking about?
You look good.
He doesn't know what he's doing.
I don't mean to intrude. I can...
Are you in trouble?
No. Can I take a shower and lie down?
Of course.
But the way that his like personality switches, it's incredible to me.
You're late.
Oh,
That's Chafin.
he's gonna be mad.
How did that happen?
I don't know. We went right to the top.
Well, I'm not going, and neither are you.
Peter, you're shouting.
Don't do that. We are not adopting a child.
Will you calm down and we can talk?
Hell's bells, Trudy! That is final!
You don't speak to me that way. You have lost your mind.
What a loser.
What a fucking loser.
Pathetic, pathetic, pathetic loser. He cannot handle like appearing.
You're not tired anymore.
You know what? I am tired. Where'd you pick that up?
Greg, stop that. You know there is no before.
What an insecure. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to stand him.
I'm sorry that I don't know all the things you want.
But you do.
This is about to be a rough, rough, rough marriage.
It's beautiful here.
You like the porch? You paid for it.
I think he feels calm here.
Yeah, I mean safe.
I think about you. You were making a commercial on the pier, and then you called me. How about that?
You've been in California too long.
How old are your children now?
Sally is 8.
Sally's 8.
Bobby is 5.
If you don't want to talk about what happened, that's fine. I always felt that we met so that both of our lives could be better. That's just how it is between us.
I ruined everything. My family, my wife, my kids.
I'm sure that's not true.
My brother came to find me. Told him to go away.
Didn't know you had a brother?
I've told you things I've never told Betty. Why does it have to be that way?
You love her. So what are you going to do?
I don't know. I have been watching my life. It's right there. I keep scratching at it, trying to get into it.
As Don illuminated, advertising is essential.
Does anyone know what work word
especially
Don is?
reaching out to the public to see that congressmen vote for the spending bills which bring new jobs.
Uncomfortable.
Tom, how are you?
Well, Peter, to be honest, I don't like having to make this phone call. Well, we've been thinking about things over
My
here,
God.
and we're going to have to put Clearasil up for review.
That's a shock, Tom. Now, why would you do that? Sales have been spectacular.
You'll have 90 days to turn it around.
Turn what around?
You're distracted.
What are we talking about, Tom?
Look, son, every good businessman knows that if his wife's unhappy, his work suffers.
Yes, they seem very directly related in this case. Don't they, Tom?
I
I
don't
think you
really.
should pull Clearasil right now. I don't think you're going to get what you want.
What about my daughter?
She's my wife. That's between us. I was in love with Trudy when I met her. And then you stuck your nose in, put these ideas in her mind, and made her unhappy.
What do you mean you were in love with her?
That's not what I meant, and you know it.
You did say it
clocked
like that.
the first time he
Perhaps
said
it
it.
is best if we just...
Cannot believe I said the word clocked.
Goodbye, Tom.
He is going scorched earth.
I bought you some clothes.
Broadway. Anna seems like very happy.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I cannot. This is so shocking to me to see him this way with anybody.
Yeah, I'm not used to him being him. He looks like a kid. I'm not sure what is the actor changing, because he looks completely different to me.
I met a girl,
Another one.
beautiful, and
Why does he look like a kid?
she's a model. And she's from a good family, and she's educated.
What's her name?
Elizabeth. Betty. I want you to meet her.
Look at you.
I want to ask her to marry me.
Oh, Dick, that's wonderful.
But she said I want you to meet her. What happened?
Well, I need you to give me a divorce.
Oh, well, of course. I never thought of that.
You should hire a lawyer out here. I'll pay for it. And I want you to know that I'm going to take care of you forever.
You don't have to do that.
God.
I do. This whole life. If it wasn't for Don, if it wasn't...
Stop that. There'll be another Mrs. Draper.
I guess so.
You'll have a family. This will probably be our last Christmas together.
Why?
Dick.
You can be my cousin.
No. This is a chance at a whole new life.
It's done. I'm sure you remember Peggy Olson walking you through this. And when Don climbs out from under the weather.
Well, if nothing else, my girl gets some like
little,
practical work.
My mother would take a twin pop and break it in half.
It has nothing to do with an ice cream truck on a hot summer day, or the flavor, or the color.
We have never had that.
It's
I have never
original.
seen an ice cream break.
You take it, break it, share it, and love it.
I like the way she's handing out the pops. The kids are excited. The mom reminds me of something.
No, this is original.
What does that mean?
Well, I can tell you this now, but
What does
we
it
wanted
remind you?
something with the word love in it. When asked, the first thing people say is, I love popsicles.
Oh, hello, Betty.
Is that the one that she set up with
I'm not
the
really
guy
excited.
to cheat?
Well, I hope they're very happy together.
Oh, Arthur is the guy.
Arthur
She's
is the
cheating
guy.
with him.
There.
Okay. Betty, my God.
Betty, I'm sick about it.
That's why they call them crushes.
It was more than that.
She needs to make someone more miserable.
I keep thinking about him. I think Raymond knows. I can't even look at Becky.
What did you do?
Look at her
I made a
face.
terrible mistake. Don't act surprised. You told me all the things you said about me. I was grateful.
Why would you do that?
What? You wanted him too. You know you did.
There's a difference between wanting and having.
You did everything you could to encourage me.
I didn't make you do anything.
My God, you're an awful woman. You know that?
No one made you sleep with him.
Ugh, my girl, we are horrible. My girl, what is...
I'm going to tell you this, and you can tell all your little friends. This is a delicate piece of machinery. You don't just shove paper in it. You don't bang on the buttons. You don't sit on the glass. If you want it to work, you have to treat it with respect.
I need to speak
Did
with
we make
you.
a mistake?
Honey, I have a 6:30 dinner reservation, and unless you want to pull me there in a rickshaw, I have to get going.
Well, I'm a copywriter.
Why, did I call you something else?
No. I don't know if you're aware, but I brought in the popsicle account today on my own.
Hey, Ginger, did you hear about this? I gotta go.
Hey, give her a second.
I need my own office. It's hard to do business and be credible.
Let's
when I'm
go.
sharing with the Xerox machine. Freddie Remsen's office has been vacant for some time. I think I should have it.
It's yours.
Really?
You young women are very aggressive.
Oh, I didn't mean to be impolite.
No, it's cute. There are 30 men out there who didn't have the balls to ask me.
There you are. Mr. Sterling, Miss Wilson, this is my fiance, Dr. Greg Harris.
So, you're the one who got our Joni, huh?
Yes, I am.
Congratulations. And thank you again, Mr. Sterling.
My girl, good job.
Pleasure to meet you. I have a dinner reservation, and I don't think I'm going to make it.
It's been 2 minutes.
We're going to Le Coq Basque.
I thought you hated French food.
Oh.
Visiting chef.
What did you say? This is gonna be so jealous now.
Good night, Ginger.
Greg is gonna lose his mind.
Let me get my purse.
Greg is insecure.
Fix me a drink, will you?
I don't know.
You know what these guys do all day? I've seen the movies.
I'm not gonna like this. I'm gonna hate this actually.
Dr. Harris, are you trying to examine me?
Maybe.
Not in here. Greg, don't. It isn't my office.
I'm gonna harm Greg.
No, I mean it. Come on.
Greg, this isn't fun.
Are you ready to go? I don't want to miss our reservation.
I call to order a meeting of the partners in the presence of our attorney, Mr. Whitehouse. We are meeting to discuss the merger of Putnam, Powell, and Lowe. Where is Draper?
He took a business trip to California. He's taking some time. Marital troubles. Don't write that down. He stands to make over $500,000. Let's proceed, shall we?
He really covers well for him. His hair is different. His
Everything is different.
oh,
The
look
actor?
who it is. Yeah,
34 sedan?
Charmed. Did you watch
Well
Charmed?
When I was a kid.
What did you do to it? But I remember these. I used to sell them.
All motor, no weight.
How fast does it go?
Well, that one does a quarter in 11 seconds. This one's gonna scare people. It's my kid, Doogie.
Dick.
Colors courtesy.
I
of
could
Walt.
cry.
My
What the
place.
fuck?
Walt, Indianapolis.
I'm looking for work.
Working on hot rods?
I don't know, people buy them?
There's a couple of custom shops and they do great, but I came out here to get into it and I'm working at a bar.
No words, honestly.
Mr. Sterling?
Yay.
Miss Cooper?
Yay.
Bertram Cooper? Yay. So we'll proceed. Mr. Whitehouse will prepare a counter offer.
Look who just got richer.
This is good for you, too. You have your children to think of.
I just have the one.
Really?
You have Jane as well. That was beautifully done, woman.
Literally.
Thank you.
Hello, Joe. Hello. Have you heard from him today? No. Do you think it's odd?
She's in the next office.
I don't think about it at all. Congratulations. Thank you.
Your fiance is so handsome.
He is.
He's the
I would
doctor
like
you
him to
hope
die.
see, but only exists in the movies.
Thank you. He's specializing in thoracic surgery. It's very difficult. And he volunteers at Harlem Hospital Center, stitching up Negro children.
He's a keeper. When's the wedding again?
Look what I found, protesting in the lobby. Our man from the evening news.
Oh, welcome back.
I think we made a difference, and it was the adventure of a lifetime. Sheila dropped him 3 days into it. What the hell is this?
My new office.
What? Why don't you just put on Draper's pants while you're at it? You have your own office. You.
Yes.
What?
What is the problem with you?
You have invented this. You do nothing. You don't know how to do anything. You're useless.
Nope.
Yes, he called. He wants you to get back to work.
Do you know who I talked to about this?
I'll have it taken care of. Christmas. I'm getting ready at Christmas.
That's wonderful.
The difference.
God. I cannot. I fucking cannot.
I'm gonna cry.
I cannot.
Sally, can you come in here? I'm in the living room.
I think her story's gonna be more heartbreaking than I thought. Like, I think it's gonna end well.
I hope
Still.
so.
But, like, I think it's gonna be more heartbreaking than I thought.
I wanna
Hi,
talk to
baby
you.
girl.
Look how cute she is.
She's the
I
cutest
realize
child
I
I've seen.
haven't been completely fair to you. And if there's something you want, I'd love to give it to you. You're getting to be a big girl.
Oh, Mom, he's beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
She always wanted to wear hers.
You're welcome. Sally, now that you're a big girl, I'm going to tell you something. Your father and I are having a disagreement. And he went away.
When is he coming home?
I don't know. I know it's hard to understand. But I promise everything's going to be okay.
Okay. Mommy, you're bleeding.
Go take those in the kitchen and have a snack. I'm going to change.
I can't look at him.
No, me neither. This is the
Like, I feel like I wanna cry every time I look at him.
literally.
You read it?
I did?
That's the book that he left. I thought that he was leaving that for
Made me
the
worry about you.
girl, Rachel.
It's all here. I'm definitely in a strange place.
That can't be good.
Judgment.
It's the end of the world.
It's the resurrection.
Huh.
Do you want to know what this means or not?
No, I don't.
She says you are part of the world. Air, water, every living thing is connected to you.
It's a nice thought.
It is.
What does it mean?
It means the only thing keeping you from being happy is the belief that you are alone.
What if that's true?
Then you can change.
People don't change.
I think she stands for wisdom. As you live, you learn things.
You getting a secretary?
Yes.
Well, she's in for it. You should get some pictures in here of your family or some people or something.
I want to put up my campaigns.
How the hell did you swing this?
I'm sleeping with Don. It's really working out.
I haven't told anyone because it's probably a formality at this point, but Clearstill's pulled out.
How did that happen?
Guess I'm not doing my job.
I know that's not true.
Don will dance on my grave if he ever comes back.
Did something happen?
Disappeared. He didn't even check out. All I'm saying is he may not be coming back. He's done it before.
Whatever Don does or doesn't do, I'm sure it's with good reason.
Stalling.
Congratulations.
Good night.
I seek out of darkness a new life to begin. Were you ever in the valley where the
Meditations in Emergency, the book.
Meditations in Emergency.
The guy told him, I think at the bar that was reading that book, he said like, I don't think it's like for you, or like I don't think you would like it or something because of how he read him.
Love this episode, but that's not the beginning. I don't like this beginning. I am affected by this episode.
I feel like I could cry for every character except like Pete, but like I could cry for every character.
In this episode, honestly, for Dick the most. I don't know for Don. This episode, I was very emotional watching. How they call him? Because in this episode, he was Dick. In this episode,
I know. I'm gonna start crying right now.
From the first scene where we saw that she hugged him, the way that she hugged him, when she was happy to see him, and immediately when we saw his behavior completely change,
like that was a
shift.
Different person. Like I could not see Dawn to save my life. The actor John Hamm did such a phenomenal job because like he was a different person to me in that moment.
And he didn't change anything. When you think about it, like hair, like clothes, like everything is the same.
Yeah,
you know?
The hair is styled a little bit differently, but like
not that much.
It's just about his face.
Yeah.
It's just about the way that his face changes. Like it seems less heavy.
He seemed like a boy.
Yeah.
Basically. And no, honestly, it shocked me to see him behave like this. I didn't think he had it in him anymore. I didn't think even that he would go back to Dick Whitman. But because he was pretending for so long, you know, and he was living this life, so this is who he is.
Yeah.
But the thing is, this is the only person who knew Dick Whitman, you know, around her, and it couldn't be around his brother, because the last time he has seen his brother, it was when he ran away.
His brother connects him to his fucked up family.
Exactly.
It's not a
this is the only person that he feels safe with, who knows him.
I mean, it's a person that knows him and a person that knows everything and has still accepted him, you know? And so his whole demeanor in this episode, I mean, I think anytime you watch Dawn, and we have watched him for 2 seasons so far, it's similar. I always say when I watch Betty, it's difficult to watch Betty. You feel such heaviness when you watch her. I think you also feel heaviness when you watch Dawn, because of the whole lie that he lives, because of the way that he just lives his life. But I don't even think that it hit me how difficult it is to watch Dawn until you see Dick in this episode, and you see there's some calmness, it seems like peace that he feels. And so I'm watching him and I know that he has abandoned his kids, you know, basically he has abandoned his wife, he has abandoned his kids, he has disappeared off the face of the earth. I don't care about his job really, but he has just disappeared. And I'm thinking, I want you to just be Dick. You seem happy, you seem more content, you seem
free.
Yeah, you seem at peace.
Somehow. Yeah, that's why I think I agree with you with that, because it pains me that he has to go back.
This is,
you know?
that's what I mean, because I'm you have kids, you cannot pack up and fucking leave, you know. But I cannot believe that I feel I'm forcing you to go back to New York.
Yeah.
You know, because you have to go, but it feels almost cruel to ask that of him.
Exactly. Because this is the first time because he seemed like a kid in this scene, talking to Anna. Even in the backstories, when we see how he is telling her about Betty and how he met a girl, the way that he behaved in that scene, how happy and excited he was, he wanted her to meet her, you know. And I don't know, just somehow it's like he's talking, I don't know how to say mom, but some
basically
more of a mother figure than anything else. Again, his mother figure, he didn't have a mom, so his mother figure is fucked up, you know.
I mean, this is kind of like who's supposed to be your mother in terms of like a safe haven.
Absolutely.
You know, like that's how
accepted
Anna
him
feels.
for who he is, protected him,
Yeah.
you know, gave him his name, allowed him to, because like she could have destroyed him when she found out. You know? But she didn't do that. She chose to be his friend. She accepted him, you know.
Yeah.
And then he took care of her, like financially.
Yeah, like I think even like him speaking about Betty kind of caught me off guard because like I mean when we met them, like they're already deep, like Dawn is Dawn. You know, Dawn is Dawn Draper, like the marriage they have is the marriage that we know. It almost like I started to think like when they got married and when he chose her, like it was about an image that he chose for himself.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
I didn't necessarily think about it, but like
Yeah.
I didn't think about some type of like I didn't think about him falling in love with her.
Yeah.
You know, and like when he is talking here about her, he just seems like a boy in love.
Yeah. Exactly.
And like again, that seems very painful because like that's who he, let's say, was, and then he has continued this persona of Dawn day through day, and then like the Dick got lost in it while Dawn became more alive and more suffocating for him. And so like
Absolutely.
of course he's gonna be a bad husband, of course he's gonna be a bad father, or an absent father, because he is himself drowning.
Absolutely. I mean, again, I think the why we see such a difference is because Anna is the only person that he is honest with, and he's not pretending. You know, like in the beginning, immediately she read who he is, and like saw like that he is lying. You know, and from that moment, like she's the only person that he has been honest to him, or that he has been honest with. You know,
Yeah.
and with Betty, he even said like that those were his concerns, that like she doesn't know him like Anna knows him, you know, like he's never gonna tell anything to her, you know.
Yeah.
And she said like, well, you love her, you don't need to tell her everything, and it's all fine when it's not your whole life, when it's not
Like
who
I
you are,
you know,
when
like there can be, you know, little things that you keep to yourself, but like she doesn't know anything.
That's the thing, because like his name is not just a name, his name is the whole persona. It would be different if, you know, like I was bored and I changed my name. I mean, why would I do that? I would not.
Yeah.
But like if some other person just changed a name, but like nothing has changed in their life, so like, oh, you hide that, who cares, you know. But in a situation like this is he's completely different person, you know.
And like
so of course when
if he cannot speak to someone that he's in love with, what are you gonna do with
I mean,
this?
if he cannot be who he is, he immediately became Don. He stopped being Dick, you know?
Yeah.
He stopped having any type of free and like open relationship with anybody, you know, with Betty in this scenario. So
it was doomed from the get-go, but it seems like
absolutely.
It seems very difficult when you see how he was, because like now the weight of Dawn seems like more like you always knew it because of how Dawn acts, like he is not okay, but like the weight of Dawn seems like more palpable having watched this episode and like see him sort of like again shedding Dawn, like it's like he forgot that like there's a life outside of this.
Yeah.
He's like going with the guys and being like, well, do you have a job?
Yeah.
What do you mean, do you have a job? Like,
yeah.
it's not like he's thinking about anything. Like he is just. It's like he forgot that he is Dawn, you know,
and Dawn is again the person who suppresses.
Mm-hmm.
Suppresses everything that he feels. He's not allowing himself to feel, and like it's been years and years and years, maybe 5 years or 10 years ago, you know, like when he just in the beginning, like it wasn't suffocating him, all the lies and like all the feelings that like has been suppressing, you know.
Yeah.
But like now it's been so long, and he's been lying for so long and pretending for so long, and not allowing emotions to pop up, to come out for so long, that it is suffocating. It can't not be.
Yeah.
know?
Like I liked the like there's such a contrast between how Anna sees the world and how Dawn sees the world. Like Anna really seems like she seemed like a very happy person. And like they had this conversation, and like she told him something along the lines of like,
I love that quote, honestly.
what did she say exactly? That like he
because
thinks that he's alone, but like he doesn't. He
that
cannot
Leo-
see the people around him because like he thinks that he's alone.
or that he is not happy just because he thinks that he is alone.
Something like that. How exactly did she say?
Something along those lines.
Again,
like,
like
he is not happy just because that he
thinks that he is
he's
alone,
alone
and
in
that
this
he's
world.
like not part of this world.
Yes,
Like while she
yes,
says that
yes.
that he is part of this world.
Yeah.
But like he doesn't think that people can like change. He thinks like that there is this like something like fundamentally broken within him, and that like he can simply not help himself. Like he said that like he sees this life, he's so close to it, but he cannot just like grab it. And of course you cannot fucking grab it because everything is a lie.
Yeah.
So like again, the weight of Dawn like after this episode became
even greater.
Yeah, it
even
becomes almost unbearable.
Yeah,
like
even
you
though
understood
it was before,
always.
Exactly, you understood it, but like it's just different when you see Dick.
Like I would love for his life to come crashing down around him so that he can be Dick, you know?
Yeah.
Like I would love for everything else to fall away.
Yeah.
Because like
no, I can't even imagine.
I don't know how that would look like.
It was the first time it was the first time that we have seen Dick. Like before that, like his brother came and asked for help, and he was so terrified of the Dick person, you know, of that.
But like, see, he couldn't even tell to Anna that like his brother later on went to commit suicide.
Yeah.
Like I think he possibly tries to ignore this fact because like again, you will not believe how much it has not happened.
Yeah.
I don't think he like wants to think about this at all.
Definitely. That was honestly it's gonna be very hard.
I don't know where we go from here. Like he had this scene at the end. I mean, we're gonna go back to New York, but like he had this scene at the end where like he is entering water, and like every time you enter water and like dive or whatever, like that always to me like represents some type of like baptism. You know, like some type of rebirth. And I think the song that was playing in the background said something about like
cleansing
being reborn. Yeah, like cleansing your sins or like cleansing your past. But again, it's not like he's now gonna go to New York and like be this changed man.
I mean, nothing has changed.
No, so like I don't know what this looks like now. You know, when he goes back, I'm not sure what type of Dawn is returning. You know, I don't expect a different type of
That's what I want to say, honestly, because like it seemed to me that like seems like he has lost his spot. He has lost, you know, like he fucked up with Betty. He is completely lost. But like that's the thing, he felt relief. But of course you would feel relief. Of course you would feel free right now because like you're not lying for the first time. You know, you have to at least not pretend when you come home. But I think
it is a weight of your chest.
Yeah, but like it to me it seems like he took this time and he's going back to his life because like that is who he is right now and that's like, it.
Yeah, he just might like go to Betty and try to repair that relationship in some way
if it's possible. Yeah, I think so. I mean that is what I expect, just because I don't expect him to divorce now. You know,
me neither. Like I think that's like something for the future.
Yeah,
like I don't think that happens now.
No. We also had Betty in this episode.
Yeah. I mean, again, Betty is kind of going down the road that is expected. And I love everything about that story. And I just think it's like a very sad storyline because like she feels incredibly unhappy. And because of that, she also like needs to make someone else more miserable than she is. Like you see that in her conversation with her friend. Like you see that in the way that she is like being a mom. Like she was like very rough with Sally as well, and then like she was calmer, kinder, and like there by the end, like when she told her about Dawn, like I think she did in the kind of the best way possible that moment for the kid, like trying to just like explain something.
Absolutely. It seemed to me like that in the beginning she was very, like, let's say, rough with Sally, you know, like when he wanted to punish her and put her in the closet and all of that. But like when Sally talked about Dawn, she felt guilt, and immediately she took her out of the closet. Her perspective, like her demeanor towards Sally changed, and later the way that she talked to her was, in my opinion, much nicer. Like she wanted to take back the roughness that she did.
Yeah.
But like with a conversation with her friend, you know, again, like that was, in my opinion, like she feels so powerless in her life, and so lost. And in this conversation, like Dawn cheated on her, you know.
Yeah.
And she had the same opportunity to not cheat, you know. And then she pushed like her friend towards this guy, you know, pushed them in a room together, and they immediately cheated. So now the way that like she judged her in this episode, just like wanted to feel that power and wanted to feel superior. Like she did nothing so disgusting, you know, like cheating, like, because like he is an engaged man, you know, taken. She just, again, completely powerless, felt horrible, because like if I remember, like that happened like in the episode when she was crying, or like episode after something.
Yeah, I mean, it was like when she was like already fighting with Dawn, is when like she like went to Arthur or whatever his name is, and she was like, "Oh, join us for lunch" or something. Like, I mean,
and it's like the way she said, like one thing is like wanting to, and the other thing is like doing something like that, you know.
Yeah.
Like it's more about her and Dawn and that relationship completely.
But I mean, her friend told her something along the lines of like, at the end, like you're not.
Yeah.
What does she say?
I don't remember exactly. Like you're
not good.
Yeah, you're very
something along that line, and I think that's gonna turn out to be like true. Like this is a storyline that I always imagined of Betty, because like I think she's gonna, you know, be back with Dawn, and I don't think like this relationship is about to like flourish, and again she feels like she doesn't feel fulfilled or happy, because I mean how could she? Like she is doing, let's say, everything, you know, by the books, how you should have done things, and like she is still very much unhappy and unsatisfied, and like that's just gonna make you a bad friend. It's gonna make you a bad mom. It's a very realistic storyline. Unfortunately, I'm sure everyone has, like, whether is it your grandmother, your mother, whoever, like, you know, the type of resentment that comes like from someone being so dissatisfied in their youth. And again, it's kind of through no fault of their own. It was just like, it's how the structure of the world was, you know, and like you had to play within that realm, and then you grow up to be very bitter. You know, it's a very realistic storyline. It's a storyline that I'm always gonna feel empathy towards. Like, however, like when she is like calling her friend and being awful, I I feel a lot of empathy and sadness, and I do think that like it's a thing that's just gonna continue, and I don't necessarily see a silver lining there.
Yeah, I don't know if we're too. No, I agree with you. With Betty, I just, this is right on track.
Yeah.
Where I see her storyline going.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I don't want to talk about it.
Yes, we also have. We can wait a bit with that. We can talk a bit about Pete, in my opinion. Then we can connect Pete with Peggy, and then at the end.
Then we
have to connect Peggy with John, let's say.
I mean, I think like Pete. First, like, Pete doesn't want kids. Like, he was never, like, even when they were trying, he was not ever... He didn't warm up to the idea of wanting kids. Again, this is a complicated thing now, because, like, this is a thing you should have discussed, like, before getting married. you know, because like she wants a child, he doesn't want a child. I'm not sure
That
how we
is-
meet in the middle with that.
Yeah,
You know
but
what I mean?
there is no discussion there, because like in
It's
that
like
time
what
you
you're
want a
supposed to do.
child, so like
Yeah.
you need to want a child, you know. In his case, like it can just be avoided because like they cannot have kids of their own, you know.
Yeah.
So like I don't think even he has anything about against like adopting a child, you know. Like we had a scene where his mom has been horrible towards him because of that, you know, and all of it. But like I don't think that's the case, you know. I don't think that's it.
I don't think it's like about him not having, again, like what the problem is with a lot of the characters here is the perception that they're gonna leave off
Yeah.
if they do something. Like, so it's not about like him, how he feels about adopting a kid that's
No.
like not his, but it's like about how people are gonna view him, like for not having a child of his own and then like going and adopting one that's like, because like now that child is gonna be like I think his mother said like one of the not disposed of or something, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know, like she had like very horrible words, but like I think even the way that his secretary was like reacting to that, like as if that's as if like he's like doing a noble thing,
Yeah.
like which would mean that like he is gonna appear in the eyes of people as like less of a man, as less than, you know, like that's just like his I mean that's not his perception just necessarily, like I think that's like the case.
Yeah.
Like I think that's the case. And like but he needs to appease
Yeah.
to people around him, like he needs to be presented, he needs to feel like strong about himself, I don't know. And so
Yeah.
like he simply cannot have it, he cannot do it.
Yeah.
He cannot adopt a child.
Yeah.
And so I'm not sure how him and Trudy like honestly work through that.
Yes, because like Trudy again, like he was yelling and he was trying the food that she prepared and all of that. Like those things are.
But like he doesn't even, you know, like he doesn't even throw the food as if like
Yeah.
he is angry. You know, like you would think that like
Yeah.
like if you're so angry, you just like take it and smash
Yeah.
it. He takes it, goes like through the roof
Yeah.
and like throws it. It seems like performative.
He is
Like it
performative,
just seems
yeah.
like I should now throw this. I should like show
Yeah,
that I'm a
should
man.
man, yes,
and so I'm gonna now go
absolutely.
and throw this.
Yes, absolutely.
Like
and
nothing that he
is
feels
why
does
those scenes
feels real.
seems pathetic.
Yeah.
You know, because like those scenes don't feel real. It seems like he is performing something.
Yeah.
But I actually liked him in a conversation with his father-in-law, just like because like he.
I like that as well.
Honestly, because like that is between him and his wife, and like the work has nothing to do with
Like
it.
you should not. This is why you should not like mix things, because like
Yeah.
someone can like now take this as a leverage,
And like
which is
he-
like a completely like a business thing.
Yeah, but like Pete is constantly trying to prove that he is this and he is that, and he's very good in business, and like he's not just his family name, he's more than that. Like, he brought this big client with him, you know. So like technically I would have expected in that second for him to completely accepts the offer, you know, and like accepts, okay,
Yeah.
you don't go, please, like I'm gonna adopt the child, you know.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna make sure that Trudy is happy and
I
things
actually
like
have
that.
respect for him in that
That's
moment. This
that's
is not
what-
like usually what I say about Pete.
Yes, that
you
is
know?
what I want to say. In that scene, I really like that wasn't the case, you know.
No,
that,
I like that he
even
stood
said
his
like
ground.
he even said it with the conversation. I really love his relationship with Peggy, honestly. And even in that conversation, like we forgot the sentences, but like
Clearly.
but like I like how he said something about the like Don is gonna, let's say, laugh at me or something. Don is
Yeah.
gonna be happy, you know. But like he didn't back off. He. You know?
No, this seemed like his and Peggy's scene like seemed like one of the nicer scenes that they had, because like he like made the joke about how Dawn is gonna treat him because that's how Dawn treats him. And then like she made a joke about how like of course I earned this because I'm sleeping with Dawn, because that's what everyone else in the office thinks.
Yeah.
And like I know that Pete doesn't think that, you know.
Yeah,
and
it
so
was
like
funny
he just
because-
she just made this type of a joke and he laughed because like
Yeah.
he knows that people think that, but he knows that she deserves it.
That's
you
the
know,
thing.
and
That's the
he
thing that
he
like I
knows that
really
she
love.
got it because like she really works hard for that.
Absolutely, that's what I love, because like he's really treating her in many episodes now as equal. He is respecting her. He knows that this is something that she deserves, you
Yeah.
know, and he's happy that she got it. He's not jealous. He's not, you know, like, oh, you're a woman, like you should not be
Like the
on
way
the
that
same.
Harry and Paul reacted.
Not at all. Completely. He wasn't even surprised, you know. So
He was just like impressed, like how did you manage
Yeah,
to
he
like
had
do
tr-
that?
exactly. But like again, he knows she deserves it,
Yeah.
and he showed respect in my opinion, and
Yeah.
that's why I really love their dynamic and relationship right now.
Yeah, like it was I think one of their like
I mean, my favorite scenes of
yeah, like because like it felt like equal grounds.
Absolutely.
Like usually
equal.
he's the one speaking and she's like listening to him while like he's like I'm gonna.
And before that, it was completely opposite because she was
Yeah.
pining after him, and
Yeah,
like he was
This felt like more equal grounds for the both of them.
Yes, and again, like they respect each other.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I think there is no. I don't think yes. Joan's storyline.
I need to kill a man.
The Joan storyline is heartbreaking, honestly.
This
right
is
now.
rougher than I thought it was gonna be, honestly.
But let me just like say something like it's gonna be good. You know, like.
Yeah, but it's just it feels now difficult also to watch that. Like now it feels suffocating to watch that as well.
I'm not talking about the rape scene. I'm talking about like I think she needed, she like as a character to actually ask and search for something. You know, she needed to get everything that like let's say she wanted. You know, and not be happy with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, is his name Greg?
I hate him. I wanna
Like I cannot believe
fucking
there's someone that
murder-
makes everyone else in this show look like fucking saints. Like my God.
I wanna murder him. I want.
He is the most pathetic excuse of a human that you could ever see. Like he is so jealous, so small,
Insecure.
so just I feel like every word that I say feels minimized.
Nothing.
Like
Nothing.
he should, like if I believed in hell, he would burn. Like he would be in the ninth circle of hell. Like he would be in the mouth of Satan or whatever it goes. I want him dead. It's not gonna happen. It's like Mad Men. But like
Why isn't The Sopranos?
God.
I mean, yeah.
I mean,
because
in The Sopranos, he will be like one of the main
Yeah,
guys,
so-
like living his best life.
Yeah.
But I want him.
But at least there, I would know
murdered.
that maybe he's gonna
Maybe
die
there's
at
like
the
a
end.
potential, yes, for
Yeah.
him to die. Yeah.
Here, no dying.
That was rough to watch.
That scene was really horrible.
That was
to
very
watch,
rough to
honestly.
watch, and like again, I think it's a great storyline. Again, because I think it's such a believable storyline that also, like, I don't think Joan knows that she was raped. You know, like,
I think it's so traumatic that like she now is not processing anything. She's just traumatized.
Yeah, and the thing is like she also like there is power and strength in knowing like what has happened to you. You know, like knowing that I have been raped. And like again that's incredibly awful, but like if you know, like it's easier to at least you understand what has happened to you, you know? And with Joan, first in that time, I don't think people speak about rape. But I think they definitely do not speak about marital rape. Like, I don't think, like, I don't
That's
think in
for
their
sure.
mind it's possible that you can get raped from your partner, husband, whoever. Because, like, again, it's a patriarchal society. Men control everything. Thus, like, men control when they're gonna have sex. Your no doesn't need to mean much to them, you know? I think like she has that in mind, and so like when this has happened and when she clearly doesn't want it and doesn't feel comfortable, doesn't feel respected in that moment, I still think that she doesn't necessarily understand that this shouldn't have happened. Like it, like, I don't think she thinks there's something to raise alarms about. And that, like, breaks my heart, because, like, you can just imagine that, like, she feels, like, of course she's gonna feel like this is deeply wrong and she feels violated. But I don't think she understands that, like, this is wrong because the society around her also wouldn't deem this wrong, you know?
Yeah.
Because, like, he is her fiance. Like, there's no support for her to fall back onto. And so, like, that makes the scene even worse somehow. Like, to have this small pathetic excuse of a person, like, feel so insecure that now he's gonna come and, like, rape her in the office of her, like, superior or whatever, like, to feel some type of power because, like, Roger made a comment about, like, her not liking French food, and, like, he feels insecure about her having a past life. And, like, you immediately see the difference in her in the next scene, like, when she is speaking to Peggy. Like, you see that she feels smaller. Like, you see that she feels, like, less confident, you know, because, like, she was violated, and by the person that, like, she's supposed to spend her life with.
Yeah, and in this office, I think she felt the most powerful.
Yeah.
You know, and all of that was taken away from her
in a second.
It's just that, like, I think she, I agree with you with everything, and I just think she feels that it's wrong, even though she doesn't know that it's wrong, if you know what I mean.
No, that's what I mean. I think, like, she feels
how wrong it is,
incredibly
and she
violated.
Absolutely, she just doesn't know that it's something that is
exactly
so wrong. Okay, yeah.
Exactly, and, like, that's why she, like, when she, like, her scene with Peggy broke my heart. I don't know, I'm gonna cry, because, like, they are, like, in such different stages, and in, like, such different, like, they had such a different idea of what they wanted from, like, life, and they are, like, at this place, like, let's say, where they are getting what they want. Like, Peggy is, like, rising in her job. Like, I think it was a very, like, funny moment when, like, Pete came in and he was like, you should put pictures of family in here. So, like putting pictures, like, that seems, like, sentimental, you know, like, kind of what he would expect, like, also, I guess, a woman to have, like, pictures of family and warmth or whatever. And she's like, I'm gonna put pictures of, like, what my commercials and, like, things that I have made. Like, again, it talks so much about how passionate she is about what she does. And so, like, she is achieving all these things that she wanted to achieve by, like, asking for it, by, like, asking her worth. And I'm so happy for her, and I'm so proud of her, and, like, I adore her. And then you have Joan, who is also, like, getting what she wanted. Like, she found this husband who's a doctor, who, like, can take care of her, and, like, she doesn't have to work after this. And, like, Peggy is talking to her and, like, saying he's great, and, like, she knows that this is what Joan also, like, wanted. Like, this is what Joan has always been preaching to her about, and Peggy just didn't want to go down that road. And, like, here she is, like, also kind of getting what she wants, and, like, Peggy is, like, happy for her because it seems like this is what Joan wants, and Joan is talking about how, you know, what his job is, and, like, how great he is, almost, like, kind of, like, convincing herself that, like, I'm gonna, you know, he is a good husband, like, this is great, this is what I wanted, whatever. But she feels like it's not what she wanted. Like, now it's it feels now off.
Yeah, the thing is, like, I don't think it's even just about that scene.
No.
I think it's just because Joan was doing something that she was taught to want. You know, like, Peggy was taught the same thing, but, like, in the meantime, she found something that she's passionate about, and against all odds and everything that, like, she was taught when she came to the office, everything that she is taught by her probably priest, like, and sisters and mom, she is going after it because she feels passion towards that, and that is something that she wants to do, you know. With Joan, she didn't even in her mind ever had that possibility, you know, had that option. She didn't think that, like, there is something that she could, other than finding a perfect, beautiful, educated, rich husband, there is nothing else in life that you can possibly want, you know. And I think now she realizes, because she is enjoying even the job that she is having, let alone how she enjoyed the moment when she was reading scripts and doing something else as well.
I
So
think
now
that was also
I think
like kind of an eye opening. I
I
don't
think
think
so.
she like fully realizes, but I just like all of those things added up to like her feeling this whole.
Absolutely.
Even with now getting everything that she
I mean,
wants, like there's this hole now.
Yes, absolutely. Just because like now the moment like when Roger said you're leaving us, like even though she wasn't thinking about that, but like that is she said it in the first episode, like if you're really lucky then you're not gonna have to work, because that is really lucky. That is something that everybody wants, like Betty should be on the moon right now, but she's not, and Joan is not. Joan doesn't want to stay home, this is something that she enjoyed doing, and again, even reading the strips, she felt something. She was inspired, let's say,
Yeah.
So I think that just seeing, like, I think both women in that moment seemed really happy for each other, let's say, because they know that like this is something that, like, let's say both women wanted from the get-go, like what they wanted to accomplish, where they wanted to end up, but Joan's unhappy. And now even like she doesn't want to stay home, and now even this thing happened, like you said, there is no support, there is nothing. She's not gonna tell anybody, she's not gonna report to police, she's not gonna do any of that, but like she is gonna feel horrible inside about it,
and it's just gonna keep getting worse.
Exactly. But I think, yeah, but like, and then the episode, like the scene ended like with Peggy going into the office, and Joan being the one, I'm gonna fix your door for you, I'm gonna arrange it to happen.
Mean, even like you see, Joan is sitting and Peggy is like kind of hovering above her and like closing the door, like she is not in this room.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah. She basically closed the door in her face, Again, I it is like, first the scene was horrifying to watch, and like I felt horrible for her, and like again even her demeanor, but her demeanor is just like normal demeanor, because like she has experienced something so traumatizing, so like of course she's gonna change, and feel like this and behave like this. But I think like it's gonna continue being like this until it's not, until she's gonna fight against it and chose different path and chose her passion as well. In my opinion, that's definitely where I see her storyline.
Like, that's the only thing keeping me together from like
absolutely
breaking at the side of Joan.
But I would not be able to survive another bad situation, and just the thing, like, I think like just because it's horrible and it leaves you feeling like this at the end of that scene, it's gonna, like, the high is gonna be even higher. That's what I want to say. Like the first time that like we see her happy, succeeding in something, doing something that whatever she wants, and wherever she finds her passion, I think we're gonna scream. I think we're gonna cry. I don't think we're gonna feel well, because of how powerless and horrible she feels right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not even talking about like that scene. I'm just talking in general.
Yeah.
Because she got everything she wanted, technically on paper.
Yeah.
She thought she wanted. She didn't. She wasn't even able to dream bigger, and that is so fucking sad. But she's gonna fucking dream bigger.
My girl
and she's
is gonna
leave.
Run this company.
I wish she would kill you or at least punch you, but like she's gonna at least leave him.
Yeah, and I hope he gets hit by like a truck and dies or something on his way out.
God, how much
honestly, only that would give me full peace. I wish him death. Like maybe like tuberculosis. He would not die like there's the 60s, not like the plague.
Something like that. I want something like that to him.
I want him dead, suffering, and Joan just like, I don't want even Joan in the same room with him. No. Like he is not even worth her like getting her hands dirty.
Yeah. So yeah, that's it, guys.
Thank you for
watching.
watching.
You so much for watching. We'll see you soon. Bye.